Hi Earthlings, hi greetings. Today we're gonna talk about isolation. Wow, right? I didn't realize how bad isolating myself through my teenage years actually affected me until it was just recently like brought up this week on how I really do just keep myself hidden. Like I purposely kept myself hidden. It really made me realize that all the time that I felt like I was missing opportunities or I could have just been more out there, it was because I know that I kept myself inside, but I didn't know it was like a trauma response. I didn't know that I was keeping myself hidden because I thought that no one wanted to see me. I thought that I literally believed no one cared. Isolation really fucked with me, especially my social skills, bro. Oh my god. Dude, I be like socializing with others. I can't read social cues. I fucking can't. Like there's certain social cues where I'm like, that's obvious. And then there's certain ones where it doesn't hit me until like weeks later and I'm like, oh my god, that's what that meant. So yeah, in my teenage years, I was literally like fucking Rapunzel. Oh, I just woke up. So don't come at me. Don't come at me, okay? It's like 9 a.m. here in Nevada. Bitch, I'm everywhere. I'm literally everywhere. But no, deadass. Yeah. From ages 12 to 17, 5 years, bitch, I was in isolation. And I thought it was a normal thing at first. But that really fucked with me because I was put into isolation. Like, literally, it was horrible. It was literally torture. And the worst part was I emotionally was also abandoned. So isolation, emotional neglection, manipulation, abuse, you name it all, baby. That all happened, well, my whole life. But from ages 12 to 17 and between that, the isolation was far worse than the physical abuse before that. Because emotional abuse stings more, bruises you more than physical does. Like a physical, it will physically show, okay? But emotionally, the scars that go unhealed, that go unseen, is insane. But yeah, I was just like hanging out with a friend, and it just made me realize, like, wow, I really was hated on. Like, my light was so bright, I had to be in isolation. My light was so big to handle, I literally had to be in prison. Bitch, I literally was in prison. Because there was cameras everywhere. Doors were fucking locked insanely everywhere. Windows were wooded up everywhere. Yeah, bitch. Basically, I had my own physical form manifestation of a shadow. Yeah, because I wasn't allowed to fucking do anything by myself. And there it goes again. It's like, I love being isolated because, well, it's a trauma response, and I'm learning to like slowly break out of my shell. And like breaking out of the shell, I'm like really realizing that I was forcing myself to be an introvert. Well, no, because deep down I actually really am. I really am a homebody. When I have my own my own comfortable space, I'm gonna stay in there. I'm gonna stay there until I no longer can be there. And then I go, because I've outgrown the comfortable, and now on to the next. Wow, that's really my whole entire life motto right now. Just kidding. But no, that's I fly everywhere when I'm talking, don't I? I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry, but yeah, I always get back to it. I get off track a little bit. But is it really getting off track? Are we really getting off track if I'm coming back on track? No, we just took a little pause, a little pit stop. So, as I was saying, back to it. Look at these beautiful flowers, though. Look at these beautiful flowers. That's what's distracting me, because they're just so beautiful. But, yeah. I am a homebody. But I'm starting to recognize that I do love socializing. I love socializing. I love meeting new people. I love meeting new experiences, having new experiences, going out there, connecting. But it was just because of so much fear, so much neglection, that I literally am rejecting the most human part of my experience, which is connection. I was abandoned. When all I needed was connection. And I mean genuine fucking connection. Like, where someone wants to be there. And not to be there because it's their job. Not to be there because it's their responsibility. Not to be there to save me. Not to be there to do anything. But to be there for themselves, for all of us. Right? Because if you're not whole, then you're not there to be there. You're there because you need something. You're there because you're seeking something. You're there because you're looking to find something. That's how you know it's not a genuine connection. That's how you know they had hidden motives. Is when you leave, or you're shifting in that connection, and you realize how much more aggressive and detached they get when you are choosing yourself. If that makes sense. You know, bitch, I literally forget that these are my thoughts. It doesn't have to make sense to anybody else. You are in my brain. You are in my brain. This is my brain. Okay? So now let's bring it back. So yeah, when I was hanging out with my friend, right, that made me realize I was really forcing me to be a hermit. And I'm just done. I'm so ready to just put myself out there. I'm so done. I'm 21, bitch. I have so much life. And yeah, sure, it may have felt like I lived like 80 fucking lives. Okay? And I feel like I'm 200 fucking years old. But I'm only 21, bitch. There's no rush. I'm always on time. The fuck? Sorry. But no, like, literally. It's just like, I really am learning how important time is. Time is the only thing that we have. And yes, I know time is an illusion. But, you know, we also have to ground our spiritual sense into the physical world. Because there's the balance and everything. So, yeah. And, yeah, I'm just really realizing how avoidant I am. But am I really avoidant if I'm just protecting my peace? Am I really avoidant if I just don't want to talk to you because I don't have the energy, so I'm not going to waste my energy? Am I really avoidant if I need to be in solitary because I need and solitude because I need to recharge. It's not selfish at all. No, it's not. I've just learned through my isolation. Honestly, I honor my isolation. Yes, it was fucking horrible because it was 5 years of just sitting in my room trying to survive and not kill myself. That's what I had to do while all my friends were traveling the fucking world doing whatever the fuck they wanted to do. And, you know, I'm gonna be a little honest. I was a little jealous. And maybe I still am a little bit jealous, you know. And I don't want to say jealous, actually. I mean, I say that because that's not the truth. I'm not jealous. I'm just a little... like, I'm so grateful for them, but I could just never see myself there. And that's why I always felt like this disconnection, like we couldn't really connect because I couldn't really understand that. Well, no. It was more like they couldn't understand where I was coming to where they were at. The point of this story, the point of this video, I don't know actually. I don't know. I'm just kidding. If you ever feel alone, I want you to know that you're not alone. And if you feel like no one wants to see you, no one wants to be around you, first I want you to look within and ask yourself when that first started. When you thought, when you first believed, the first memory you had when you believed that, wow, no one wants me around, or no one wants to be seen with me. That's where you will find your trauma. And you can just pull that bitch out. Pull that guilt, pull that shame, pull that anger, those lies out. Because you're so worthy. And you deserve to be seen. In whatever way that's going to be the most comfortable for your body, your heart, your soul, your spirit, for you. In whatever way you want to be seen. Okay? And it doesn't matter how old you are. It is never too late to start all over again. Okay, especially in periods of isolation. When you are isolated, it is always for a good reason. It's always for a collective reason. Because think about it, when you are hidden, you are in a womb. You are in a womb, my boy. When you are isolated, when you are being trapped, you're actually hidden. Baby, you a diamond in the pressure. You a seed in the soil, baby. You are in a womb. You are meant to create. That's the challenge of it. And that's what I learned. That's why I don't really care how anyone perceives me anymore, because I've done the work. And within that time, and from part of that, from when I was isolated from ages 12 to 17, yes, it was rough. I didn't know why the fuck I was isolated, bitch, until I came out of it and realized. But now coming out of it and speaking into the camera now, as I am right now, literally right now, it just came through. I realized I was learning. I was schooling, bro. I was in that womb learning spirituality, numerology, psychology, human nature, symbolism, dream interpretation, tarot reading, channeling, deities. I was doing all of that. And I haven't really been honoring that in all the ways that I know that I could. Bitch, I'm about to mic drop. But as I was saying though, when you are hidden, it's because spirit Spirit put a thought in you. Spirit put a vision in you, and now is giving you the opportunity to birth it. That's what isolation is. It's not about being put there so you can sit in your sorrow and be down and stay down. No, like, yes, have your moment, because it is so valid. That's what emotions are, baby. I'm not here to disconnect you from your truth. I'm here to connect you to your truth, baby, which is your feelings. Your feelings matter, okay? Isolation and connection. That's the topic, baby. Just so we know, we still here and alive and well. Okay. So next time you're in a season where you believe no one cares, where you believe no one's listening, where you believe no one wants to support you, where you believe that you're lonely and isolated, I need you to look within, and I need you to go into your faith, God, the universe, whatever you believe in. And know you are never alone, because they are always listening. They are always watching. Your angels, your spirit team, the ancestors, everyone is always watching. You are never alone. Something is always listening. Believe me. So yeah. I'm gonna have so much fun doing these. I'm already having so much fun, bitch. But yeah, I want you to know, overall moral in that is that isolation is a period of time when the universe is asking you to create whatever you want. Create whatever you want. Because being isolated, yes, it's lonely. But the peace that you get in that is a peace you cannot get anywhere else. And I don't say that with an avoidance tactic. I truly mean, when you are whole and acceptance of every part of you are, anywhere you go, you are always at peace. And especially in the moments where it's just you, because you're connecting deeper into your roots. You're connecting deeper to the truth. So don't fear loneliness. Honor it, because it's sacred. It's a time where you get to invent whatever the fuck you feel like, whoever the fuck you want to be like. Okay? Don't let these moments make you feel like you're trapped. That's the illusion. That's the trick. That's the game. When you're hidden, when you're in the darkness, it wants to make you believe that there's no way getting out. That you are always going to be in that darkness, that you're never going to get out safely, properly, with the right thing, with the right idea, with the right result. But it's not about the right result. It's not about the right thing. It's about knowing, having that faith that things are always going to work out for you. That light was always on. Let me pull you a card, because I just got these new cards, bitch. Like, bitch, what? Hello? Okay. Let me pull you a card. They're runes. Runes? Yeah, runes. See what you get. Sorry guys, I don't know. Pero this is the one that you got. I'm gonna pull 3 because magic of 3. I just got these, so I'm learning them. But I know that I've studied just like last year. Yeah, in 2024 I really started learning about the runes and mythology, Norse mythology. I love Odin. That's when I really started connecting with Odin. Odin and Hecate and my boy Archangel Michael. They my G's. You see, that's what I loved about my isolation too. Or like I don't know. I don't want it to sound like that either, but that's literally the truth. That's literally the truth. That yes, I was closed off, but always open. And because of that, so much beauty was found. But here we go. Teamwork, trust, harmony, marriage, loyalty. Yeah. And with the horse, a white horse here, purity, your pure heart, your pure soul is the reason why everything you desire is coming to you now. Those collaborations, those opportunities you've been seeking, they're gonna come to you now because you're shining your light. You really are. You're not afraid of your light anymore. You see how powerful it is because of the integrity. Your light is powerful not because of what you do, not because of what you say, not because of what you create. Your light is powerful, but because the way you hold that light. Because everyone knows your light was not made from anything but darkness. Your light was created. That's how powerful you are. Your light was created. You created it. You birthed your light. Ooh. This is beautiful. Gibo. It's a swan, moon. There's a lot of white here. So really, your integrity is gonna get you so far. And it's like, you don't even care. You're not even trying. This is gonna come to you so easily. These opportunities are just going to land on your lap because of all the work you've truly done, of how brightly you're shining without unapologetically shining, bitch. I love it. I love it. Okay, so Jibo X marks the spot. You're about to be at the right place at the right time when these opportunities come in. X, where you at? Gifts, partnership, sacrifice, honor. Exactly. What did I say? You're no longer going to have to sacrifice for anything. All you've ever done was sacrifice. You're about to be poured into 10 times more than what you asked for. Swan, horse, wild, free, swan, partnership, forever, long term. Your free spirit energy is what's attracting these long-term commitments, contracts, bitch. Ooh. Yeah, your playful energy, your childlike energy. Oh, you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Birth, life change, fertility, secrets, and sanctuary. I'm telling you. With this bunny, it's giving me like Alice in the Wonderland. In the Thief of the Night. Whatever. Okay, in the Thief of the Night. Maybe something tonight could be. Maybe an opportunity's coming tonight. Or late at night. Late at night. Okay. Weird channeled music coming in here. But someone's thinking about you late at night and coming forth with an offer. Could be for some of you, but the overall energy is your light is so beautiful. It's can't be ignored anymore. You were never ignored. You were never forgotten. You were just being planted, remember? A diamond in the motherfucking pressure. But you're out. You made it. That's beautiful. All right. Peace out, guys. Oh, and to my one fan, I love you so much. Thank you. You're the reason I showed up. I'm so serious. I don't even think you realize how happy it really made me to see that someone was actually watching. So, bye. Doodles. I'll see you when I see you. And remember, isolation is a gift if you let it be. I love you, and I'll see you when I see you.